Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a little chill vlog. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything in this vlog. I have a friend coming tomorrow for some birthday nails, and since it's her birthday I figured might as well make something. So I'm going to practice a little bit more with my key fobs and wallets with the sewing. And I figured since she really loves cows, I picked up this cow print from Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm going to do sparkly black fabric for the inside and then probably a black zipper if I have one. So we'll definitely get that done because this has to be done by tomorrow because she's coming tomorrow for her nails. And then I actually have an update on my brainstew pullover. I definitely made good progress over the weekend with it. We got snowed in and I was taking advantage of all that time to get some knitting done. So let me show you guys. Here is the progress. Oh my gosh, we are almost done with this side as well. We only have like 10 more rows until we start doing the shoulder shaping, but we got this side completely done. That is definitely a good update on that. So anyways, yeah, let's jump right into today and see what we get done. Alright, you guys, we have made it to the sewing corner. So we are going to be making the key fob and wallet. So as I showed you guys before, it's going to be this cow print. And then I have this sparkly black fabric that I'm going to use for the inside, the liner. And also, you guys, I came over here and I realized we never made the key fob with that green wallet. So we could also try to make this too if we have time. This was that green wallet. I know last time I showed it, it was really bad lighting, so I'll show it again. But this is what it looks like. Honestly, it came out way better than the first one, so I'm super happy about that. This part is honestly the most funnest, satisfying part of the whole project, like this little tag thing. Like, I don't know, I just love making this little loop. It's so satisfying. I don't know. Yeah, main goal is to finish this today because my friend's birthday is today and she's coming to get her nails done by me tonight, so I really want to have this done for her so she can have it on her birthday. So let's get to cutting this up. Alright, it is time to turn on the sewing machine. Alright, we did put white thread last time, and this is a white and black pattern, but I feel like the white is still good because on the outside it has the cow print, which is mostly white, so I'm not worried about it. top stitching actually came out quite beautiful this time, if I do say so myself. Definitely getting better at the zipper part. Alright, so we have finished the wallet, like the sewing portion of sewing it all together. So now we have to go through this little hole that we left and flip this all inside out. I hope this turned out cute. I thought I had a black zipper, but it turns out that it was gray, so we had to use that, but I don't think it looks bad, so hopefully it's all good. We almost got it. And hopefully this zipper doesn't look botched like the first one did. I'm really hoping that this looks cute. And now we have to close this hole in the liner. So I'm gonna pop the corners out in this too. So there's one corner. Here's the other. So now I just need to take this and just sew across where it's open. All right, now we got the little hole sewed up. So now we are going to slip the liner back down into the wallet. Let me pop this out a little bit. Okay, all right, okay. Oh my God. It's so cute. It's so cute. Now we just need to make the key fob to attach this to. So this was the first one. Can't really see the quilting. The zipper is all weird at the top. The key fob is pretty cute though. The key fob is good. This is the second one. Definitely very improved. So that's cool. This was on the wrong side though. This is supposed to be on the side that it closes so that it hangs like this, not like that. So this one is definitely still a little messed up. But I did do a really good job on the quilting and the top stitching here, so that was really good. And now this one, the quilting is really nice. The top stitching is pretty good. This is hanging on the correct side that the zipper opens from. Our liner looks good in there, and our zipper looks great. And now we just need to make the key fob. I'm so excited to give this to her later. Alright, so I have been working on the key fobs for a little bit now, and I have an update. We have finished both of the key fob and wallets. So this is the green one with the white stitching. And then here is the cow print one. Now that I've made a couple, they're getting a little bit easier, so thank goodness about that. So yeah, we have 3 key fobs now. I am so happy with them, and I hope that my friend likes her cow print. I'm so excited. Hi everyone, it has been a couple days and I have a couple updates to share with you. The first update is on my brainstew pullover, and we actually did complete the amount of rows that we needed. So now we're going to decrease the amount of stitches and work on the shoulder shaping. So I'm so excited. We only have a few more rows left that we need to do on this side before the whole front panel is completed. So that is amazing. I'm so happy. And another thing I wanted to update you guys on is our sourdough actually rose a little bit. I actually got 2 rises out of it. They were small rises. They weren't quite doubled, but they weren't like super small. It was like a decent amount, probably like a half an inch. So I been looking up some strategies on how to strengthen it so I can make a loaf of bread maybe this weekend. So I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait to make bread. Oh my gosh. And all the discard recipes that you can make too, it's crazy. So I cannot wait for that. So yeah, I am going to work on this sweater. It's officially time to cast off this half of the sweater. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. go, everyone. We're gonna go dye our hair again. The last time we did it was around Christmas, like a week before Christmas. So it's been like about a month, I'd say, a little over a month. And this time we're going a little bit more like silvery, a little more cool toned. So I'm excited. So let's do this. This is what my hair looks like right now. It doesn't look bad, but I would like it to be a little bit more cool toned. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just wet my hair and now I'm gonna put the toner in. Toner is on and it is working. So we'll see how that works out. I'm excited to see it. All right, everyone, are you ready for the hair reveal? You guys think? I think it turned out pretty cute, honestly. I really like it. It still has a little bit of like warm tone to it, but I think it looks really cute. All right, and then also you guys saw yesterday that I was casting off on the front panel. So let me show you guys the completed front panel of the brainstew pullover. All right, you guys, so this is our completed front panel. It is a little bit hard to show you guys just because of the split in the middle. Hopefully this looks okay, but kind of an idea of how it will be. But I am so super excited for this. We have finally finished the front panel. So yeah, I'm sure the back will take a little bit of time to do, but I'm gonna try to get that started today. Okay, I have casted on our number of stitches that we need. So now we're going to do the ribbing part of the back panel at the bottom. So let's get to it. First row of ribbing down. A ton more to go. All right, another update here. We are a little bit more than halfway through the ribbing. It's looking so good. This is how much I have left of the one color. So far, we have not worked through a complete skein of yarn yet. So we're close. We're getting close, but I don't think the ribbing is gonna take the rest of this. So we'll probably have to attach it later on to this sweater again. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, we have finished the ribbing for the back panel of the sweater. If you watched my video of starting the brainstew pullover, you would know that at this point I forgot to switch my needles from the 4mm to the 5mm, so I'm going to make sure that I don't make that mistake on the back. So now I'm gonna change my needles and start working the stockinette rows. Oh, and we're changing colors too. So this is how much we have left of the first skein of this color. Like I said, didn't think that we would get rid of all of it during the ribbing. All right, everyone. It has been a little bit since I have last talked to you guys. I think the last time I talked to you, I casted off the front panel of my sweater and I started the ribbing for the back panel at the bottom. So let me update you guys on that progress, which there's not much after that. So as you guys saw, we finished this whole front panel. I know I remember showing you guys that. And then we did finish the ribbing and I changed the color in my needles and I did the first row of knits. And then I was like, you know what? I'm getting bored of this and I should probably start, doing a little bit of market prep for my spring market. So instead of burning myself out from this project, since we've made really good progress on it, I'm going to put this aside for a little bit until I get my knitting mojo back. With that being said, yesterday I didn't film this, but I did start another little project. This is going to be a checkered, like, tote bag kind of situation. I've always wanted to make one of these. So the colors that I used are this, like, olive green and this heathered color. I have them right here. I'll show you. They're both from I Love This Yarn. And this color is ivory tweed. Not sure how the lighting is picking up. And then this green color is called dark olive. So yeah, I thought that those would be really cute for this bag. I've noticed where I live at the markets, I've had actually pretty good success with tote bags in general. So yeah, I wanted to make another tote bag because people apparently love tote bags, which I do too, so I don't blame them. As for today, I'm going to work a little bit more on this bag and I have to do a lot of editing because I barely edited this video and it's going to be going out in the next couple of days. So I got to get to doing that as well. So I think that's what we're going to be doing today, is just editing and crocheting. So yeah, just wanted to catch you guys up a little bit and let's get this day started. Alright, quick little update on our bag. So Here is what it is looking like. I think it looks pretty cute. We're almost halfway through the body of the bag. We need 5 more rows of checkers, so doing pretty good. All right, everyone, that is pretty much going to wrap up our vlog. I just want to give you one more little update on our bag progress. So this is the bag progress that I've made. I made it pretty far through the pattern so far. I think we have 4 more rows of checkers, so that's awesome. Or actually, maybe 2. I think I actually only have 2 more rows of checkers, which is 4 more rows. But anyways, so this is what the bag is looking like. Super cool. I love checker print anything. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Comment down below what you guys want to see next or anything that you really liked in this vlog. And make sure to like and subscribe so you can find me next time. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.